Hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to good evening and welcome wherever you are in the world. Hi. We are the POP invitation crew. So I'm representing the POP gaggle, and we have a POP ambassador with us, Newton, who will be the POP ambassador for Australasian region. And we have Percy, who is a longtime POP um, cheer chairperson and who has been in the journey of creating his own pops with the regional creations and with a lot of many things, including a little bit of antiques I get in the background. I wonder what we can invite with all of that. So, hi everybody. Hi Newton. Hi Percy.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
thanks, Anuradha. Hey, everyone. So, uh, we thought we'll just pop in and say, what is pop? So,
Let's just start
yeah.
around.
So, if you have not heard what's a pop, probably you check out this video. So,
Yeah,
let's begin with I'll probably ask Percy his journey of pop and what it has contributed, and then we can add in from there.
yeah. Thank you so much, ladies, for making this possible and for everybody watching this now or in the future. I'm so grateful to be part of this. I'm an Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator for the past 7 years now. And yes, th- this whole pop creation or party of possibilities is such a amazing creation that came up from classes because what it creates is like a lot of people can't always travel or they have other things to do, but they so want to be part of the class. So in the past, people would like do the class online, um, but all by themselves, you know. And then party of possibilities happen, and boom, you can have a group of people together and you can have so much fun, like pajama parties, like a barbecue party, and it's like three or more or like 10 people. I think there was pops in the past with 15 or 20 people, and it's like hosting your own class, but you don't facilitate it. So you don't have that facilitation um, going on, but you allowing people to get together in one space and enjoy the class together. So it creates, for me, it's that experience of you part of the class, even if you're in Australia, but you're there in Prague or Mexico, and you build on that energy, and I think that's what created being fun for me creating pops, because it started where you can't travel everywhere anymore. So if you can't go to the park, how's that saying? If you can't beat them, join them. So if you can't travel, you can still join the party. And it also, for me, it's like it creates that energy that I'm part of the hosting team. And if you're not, well, how do I want to say this? It's like, so you work so close with all the other people that works with this class, and there's such an amazing pop gaggle, like the ambassadors and the people that gets everything in process and makes everything run so smoothly. And for me, hosting a pop became so much more ease from where we started off and where we are now. It's like click a button and your pop is up, you know?
Yes, and it's so much space, I guess, even the way you engage with it, like what you just explained, it's so beautiful that it's just a choice and you have the processes. You just have to get on the website, click your way through registering for the class, and then register to create your pop once you've paid a percentage, and then you pay the rest of the percentage of your class fee, and then you get to host a pop. Wow. And
Yeah. The thing is, and you host a pop, but you're also creating possibilities for people to enjoy it with you. Like, you know, I would rather be around other people and enjoy the class and, get your bars run than sit at my house, watch the class and be fried and I'm not getting my bars run, or, So and you can play around with pops in so many ways. It's like you like for this one, Access Australia is doing the pop, or Yaku and I'm hosting the pop on behalf of Access Australia. And we've got this lovely venue in Coolum Beach, the Access Studio, where we're going to run it from. So, yeah, it's just really fun. So you can, like I said before, do a pajama party. And like just looking at now with Global Foundation coming up the 3rd of May, it's such an awesome time for Australia. I might be correct or I might be incorrect, but I think it starts out 5:30 p.m., which is an awesome time. Some people just finished work, so what we're looking at is maybe having a barbecue. So you know, so that when lunch break comes, it would be what our 8, 9 o'clock, so we can have a quick late dinner and continue with class. So other people can do a pajama party or dress up, and that creates for me a little bit of different kind of energy and fun element to hosting a pop, where you're not in the class but you're present from a different venue, where you can have that fun element of let's dress up, let's do this, or let's just order pizzas.
Yeah, thanks, Percy. So, if I have to add a little more of it, like an experience of joining a pop, like for people who have never done the classes, but they had just heard Gary and Dane, cannot really travel around the world and join in, like that was me, like 10 years ago. My first global foundation was in a pop, and what it created in my world was so different. It's like you have Gary and Dane facilitating, and you will have another facilitator who can also assist you when you have a lot of questions coming up. If it is your first class, that's like such an amazing gift. You will have so many questions. It will be like thousands of people joining around the world. So you will have someone um, kind of assisting you when things come up, and then that creates such an ease in the world. So
And
yeah, it's like kind for me, it's like a co-creating along with Gary and Dane. And
yeah,
if
and
you're a host, you get to co-create, and if you're joining, you get to like enjoy this new nurturing space where you are taken care of in a way where things comes up and oh, what is this by the way? What's happening?
and
Yeah.
and that's so true what you say, Nathan. It's like, because when you host a pop, um, you you contribute to Gary and Dane as well, because there's so many questions that shows up in classes. And I mean, for me personally, like knowing how many questions comes up and stuff like that, um, like you don't always get a chance to ask your question. But if you're in a pop and you have a CF with you, then you can ask those questions, and it creates more ease. So that's an amazing possibility and a different way of attending classes with access consciousness.
Yeah. It's
This
for
is
me like double bonanza when you're
Yeah.
in a pop.
My ask in the world, or my ask in these 10 seconds, is what will it take to have a pop in each country, each state, each city? Now, but yeah, what if we can outcreate the amount of pops we had in the past? And
Mm,
what will the future look like then? And
yeah.
making more people aware of this possibility of attending a class away from class with
Yeah.
other people or with other bodies.
Just imagine like when one person get let's go of a point of view, like 350,000 people get free. So around the world, every city, all at the same time, what a different world that
if
would
you
be.
if you just change one point of view in all those cities, how brilliant would that be? Just
Yeah.
Exactly. Just one. That's
just
all we ask. Just one. But it is
Those
amazing. I
are-
mean, with your the pop gaggle, it's like they always make this little map with all the dots of where you can find a pop in the world. And every time I host a pop, I always love looking at that map and just see the map light up in red all over the world. And
Mm.
that's part of the excitement of hosting a pop. And then just to get back to you girls and what amazing job you do, it's like you, as a pop host, you get support from the pop gaggle. You guys are always informing us of new things. You help us with our graphics. You get it out there, and it's just amazing what you guys do, girls. Keep on saying guys, but you are two very
You're
beautiful women.
not wrong. I'm mostly
Not
that.
wrong. We're infinite beings.
Yeah. But yeah, so hosting a pop, don't I won't say people should hesitate. It's like just go for it, go, go, go. And because the support is there, um, the information that's required is there, and it's so much more ease. Like I said earlier, it's click this button, register, click pay, and there you go. And you get added to the Telegram groups. You've got your ambassador, your pop ambassador, depending on where you are in the world, and you get allocated somebody that will look after you and support you with any questions. They support you with your graphics, and yeah, it's just a phenomenal creation, and that's why I keep on loving doing this.
And there is this beautiful little adventure of having energy pulls with the pop gaggle. So they are there with you through the week, Monday to Friday, whenever it pops. Or if you as a pop host have questions, pop in the chat and we can like have like a group space where we can engage with that. It's
Yeah,
nothing wrong and
and
everything's yeah.
yeah. And the fun part is like the gaggle is so widespread that there's always somebody that can answer your question. So it's not like because you're in Australia, you have to wait till tomorrow morning, or there's always somebody that can give you feedback or guidance.
And
Yeah.
any questions that you have before you set up a pop, you can send it to pop@accessconsciousness.com and there'll be someone to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just wanted to add a piece of like, if time is the thing, you're not able to make it exactly, there is also a possibility of a delayed pop. Yeah, if you have any questions around it, do let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So delayed pop is mostly where you attend the class um, 72 hours later, anywhere between 24 and 72 hours after the original class starts, and you watch the whole replay of the class together as a group. So the energy of the class is still going, and you go with that energy, and all of you are there together. So you get that play of being together. So how much fun can you have? And what does your body desire?
It's almost like, if I can add to that, it's almost like having double the fun, because even if you have a delayed pop, you're still going to start the class when the class starts. So you you do the class and then you redo the class, and that's just like, for me, it's double the fun. And well, the more you listen to classes, the more you get out of it, because you get it when you get it. And
Hmm.
sometimes Gary and Dane or Simone will say something, and it just goes phew, out of your head. But then if you re-listen to the class, like, oh, I can do that, or they said that that can happen. Wow. So yeah, don't don't be afraid to do a delayed pop, because it's just as much fun. You still have the same energy, and the thing with a delayed pop is, because of all the different time zones in the world, you can start it at a convenient time that works for you guys. You know,
Hmm.
um, yeah, I personally haven't done a delayed pop before, but yeah.
More possibilities, always.
Well, I'm grateful that this class is like good for Australian time.
Yeah.
And like the last Global Foundation, I think it started our midnight. It
1:30 a.m. Yeah.
was it was interesting. It was fun. we had a lot of bars being run, and we survived it. We made it through.
Yeah, and it's 4 days of magic, so how does it get even better?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
there is the global facelift as well at the end of the global foundation.
Yeah,
So I wonder what adding that as a pop on this after this
yeah,
would create. And when you create a pop, it sort of creates the energy of the class through the land where you're at. So your regional energy of just consciousness and flow just changes and becomes so much more ease.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, that's an
yeah.
invitation as well. So I wonder what,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, yeah. So the thing is, like, we will be hosting Access Australasia. Will be hosting the Global Foundation pop and the Global Facelift pop. So if you want to come and join us, feel free to go on the website, register for the class, um, and then join our pop. It will be in Sunshine Coast at the Access Studio in Coolum Beach, which is like literally 10 minutes drive from the beach, from the ocean, and lovely restaurants. And yeah, don't come and have fun with us because it will be very boring.
It'll be so boring. You will not even get to see any antiques.
Exactly. Yeah, and just like Antiques and Possibilities are like about 15 minutes drive from the Access Studio. So, and yeah, we are happy to, if there's a lunch, and we are happy to come and open the shop and you guys can come and have a browse. And how much fun can we have together?
Beautiful. That is so gorgeous. Yes. And so if you are not even based in Brisbane or Coolum Beach or the region over there, you can also travel from Indonesia, Thailand, Taiwan, or
Oh,
other
what will
parts of
that
Australia. What
take?
will it take?
Come visit us in Australia.
Yeah. I mean, make it a holiday and enjoy the Global Foundation as well. How does it
Yeah,
get more magical?
exactly.
Awesome. Hello, Facebook user. So wonderful to see you. And is there anything else that you would like to add, Percy or Newton?
I think I'm good. I
Yeah.
speak a lot. And I think I gave
Mm.
a lot of information, and I hope you all, if you watch this later, get that excitement and be that energy of let's create, let's go, let's do this.
Yeah,
And most of all is let's have fun.
Yes.
that.
Joy and possibilities.
Okay.
Brilliant. And on
Awesome.
that note, we invite you all to a whole world of magic and wonder and pops. So come, let's play.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Percy.
both.
Thank you
Thank you.
all for watching and sharing and joining. And see you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.